What is up? Hey, hey, hey. Friday night. Friday night fights. Ding, 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 ding. I am watching Prepper Work. Prepper Nurse 1. How are you? A little levity in our life here right now, guys. Even though shit's hit the fan, doesn't mean that we have to, be all down and out. A lot of us are going to get it, and a lot of us won't get it as bad as others. So let's hope we're in that lower percent. I'm in the 1.3 percent death rate in my age group if I get this. So, but I'm gonna go off here. I'm gonna do some things. We have 2 people now in South Carolina that have the COVID. In Italy, we have 200 plus dead, with 4,636 people testing positive. 61% of those are being hospitalized, and 12% of those are in the ICU. There are now 2 British Airways baggage handlers that have it. That means they've had it for a little while, and they've been, coughing, sneezing, touching people's bags, all this stuff. People have been bringing back from, vacation, whatever, bring it home. It's in the house. Some people don't, put their stuff away. Maybe, hopefully it's more than a week and it dies off. But, yeah, that's kind of frightening, guys. We have 1 in Kentucky that's got it, 2 in Pennsylvania, 1 in Indiana. We have first in Peru, 5 in Poland, 1 in North Carolina, 1 in the island of Togo, 15 in the Czech Republic, 8 in Brazil. Now this is the kicker, guys. Germany has 600 plus. All right, 600 plus. The Netherlands have 128 with 1 dead now. Colorado now has 2. Maryland now has 3. Johns Hopkins is showing over 100,000 people now all around the world have this virus. With 3,800 deaths? 3,500 deaths? And that's about a 5.8% death rate across the board. In Bethlehem, the Church of the Nativity is closed. Just like Mecca. They closed Mecca. That is not open. Not sure about the Temple on the Mount. That's probably going to be next. Here's a big one, guys. Austin, Texas cancels South by Southwest this year. I've been there. There's a lot of people that go there. They've got the music festival. They got the film festival. They've got, celebrities. They've got food. It's just amazing. And it's going to suck because this year it's done. Washington County and Washington State, 2.2 million residents are being told to work from home. People over 60 stay inside. Now, not everybody's going to be able to work from home because a lot of people aren't able to do that because they don't work in a field that can do that. And a lot of people that do don't have the equipment to do it. So that could be a problem. Critical mask shortage in Washington State. Um, they're saying that they're going to be out within, I think they said 24 hours, guys. Maybe more than that, but it's really bad there. Um, University of Washington has canceled all classes, and they are going to online classes from now on until they deem that it's safe to go back. Um, you know, Lexington, Kentucky's got their first case. I think I did that. Yeah, that's Lexington, Kentucky. Yes, it's Kentucky. um, the East Coast, West Coast, Gulf, um, and like the major airports, they're gonna bring it in first. Cincinnati's got a big ass airport that now is more of a domestic airport than an international. Um, which now today we got Alaska Air, and that's great because now it's cheap fare to Alaska or Seattle, West Coast, Hawaii, even Asia. So, um, so that's a good thing, but not now. Um, but it's going to slowly and surely creep into the middle of the country, and what's it's going to get bad, guys. So just I'm hoping you heed my warning, heed the words I tell you, listen to what I tell you, because my wife and daughter aren't listening. My son surely isn't, and he lives in Clifton, which is the University of Cincinnati, and he's mixing with mixing with all different people. Um, Middle Eastern, Asian, American, it's everything. European, they all go pretty much to every college. There's probably a mix of everybody. But UC definitely has a lot of Asian population that go to the school. Um, my son is in geology and archaeology. Hopefully, he won't come in contact with a lot of foreigners that are in that field, Um, but he lives in an apartment. He lives there with his cousin, Sam, and his best friend. Oh, God, I forget his name. And, he pays for it, and he lives there year round. Whether he goes to school in the summertime or he's off summertime, whatever. So he's not going to come home. Oh, yay! Well, he goes to UC. Now my daughter's going to UC. So she decided to go. She got in. She decided to go there, but she was accepted to Alabama, Missouri, Ohio University, I think LSU, but she wants to go to University of Cincinnati. Well, why, I don't know. She's probably going to live off campus, live in the dorm the first year like Austin did, and then maybe live in an apartment with friends or whatever. I don't know who's going to UC that she knows, and why she decided to do that, because her boyfriend right now is going in state Ohio, but actually she probably would have been closer if she would have gone to OU to him. He's going to Otterbein or Oberlin or something, I don't remember. But I wish somebody would send me a nebulizer. You can get that, guys, and that will help in this disease as well. I had to do that when I took treatments when I was in the hospital 2 years ago for pneumonia. So, but I'm telling you guys, this bioactive silver hydrosol. The silver, you know, I was out and 3 or 4 days, and I've noticed that while I was out, my nose started to kind of clog up a little bit more. It's this freaking sinus infection bullshit. Still blowing out yellow stuff here or there, but not as bad. But I'm back on that again. This is I got it yesterday, second day. No, Wednesday. So Wednesday, 2 days ago. And so I've been full day yesterday, half a day Wednesday, and I'll be a full dose today. And that definitely helps, guys. The old folks knew about that. The silverware. When you use it and cut it up and all kind of stuff, it nanoparticles of silver gets in your food and it also gets in your body, and it's a natural antibiotic. So it's helping me on that, and it will also help with any secondary infection and or the brainstem thing that's really got me fucked up. But I'm going to go tomorrow. Rural King maybe, or I know that Tractor Supply has it, and I don't think anybody's going to be getting it because nobody's thinking about it. But Fish Mox, Fish Erythromycin, anything like that, I'm going to get to have. And I'm going to also get a 16 ounce of silver stuff from Dr. Paul, which is apparently even better stuff than I've got. It's got more particles or something in it. I don't know. Some way they do it. But yeah, I mean, that definitely is helping me for sure. I can definitely tell. And it definitely works. But I'm trying my best to keep my immune system up, guys. I'm back on my blood pressure pills, so that's one thing I can check off the list. I got that under control. The diabetes, on the other hand, I'm limiting. What I always watch what I eat. I don't pig out. I have a sandwich with 2 pieces of bread and meat and lettuce. So I don't eat very many carbs, and I might have some potato chips or something like that, but nothing big. Just to kind of fill the space. And I've got my ultra milk, so that's half of the carbs, so that's a good thing, and sugars. And I eat candy here and there, man. I mainly have the Ricola stuff to suck on because of my throat. But I do get chocolate, and I do get some things every once in a while. So I'm bad at that, but not as bad. I don't do it all the time. Like today, I had nothing except for a couple cough drops, and that's about it. So hopefully I've cut that down, because if you have a comorbidity like high blood pressure, or diabetes, or heart disease or something like that, then your chances of getting it and passing were a little bit higher. So, I love you guys. I hope you guys are safe and stay safe. I hope you got stuff, supplies, things that you need, things that you could use if you needed to, protection if you need that. One thing you might want to do also is just to have some plywood in your garage or something like that, just in case you need to put it up on your windows if people start coming and looting your shit or try to loot stuff in the neighborhood. That could be a problem, and you can always tell the person who's trying to come in that you got a gun, and if you got to shoot, you got to shoot right through that plywood or the door or whatever. And then people will know that you're mean business. But then you also have the opportunity of somebody also having a gun on the other side. So you got to be careful. Okay. guns aren't something to play with, and I am ready. I've got nothing loaded up, but I will if I need to. They'll be ready for sure. I was looking at Rural King. They had the firearms R&K and a clearance section, and man, all the guns are gone. They're sold out. I couldn't believe it. I got some 22s and some stuff like that, some shotguns, but I could use a shotgun. I've got several 22s and a 308. People ate snatching up vodka to kill the virus. Okay, people, just so you know, anything with 60% or more alcohol, like a sanitizer or something like that, anything 60% alcohol, okay, is better than anything less to sanitize your hands. So the higher the alcohol content, the better it's going to be for you to sanitize your hands. So 60% or more. Well, people are buying vodka to use, but you can't use it. It's only 40% alcohol, guys. It's 80 proof, 40% alcohol. All right. You're not going to get that many alcohols out there that are higher than that. What the heck was that? That was weird. Anyway, so this weekend, if you don't work, get out there and get what the rest of what you need, or start getting what you can. Okay, because if you haven't started yet, it's going to be hard to get, unless you go way out there in the rural areas to try to find something. But the urban, the suburban stores and stuff like that, like where I'm at, the Target, the Costco, whatever, those might start, getting packed this weekend. And we've gotten a lot of the stuff. We don't need anything else, except I need to get as antibiotics and maybe a couple other things. But I got my last two PPE smocks. It's just a smock, but you know what? It's better than nothing. And I've also got 3 pairs of coveralls, white ones with a hood and elastic around. And actually, I think it's a built-in footy. And then a pack of 3 goggles coming at some point. They haven't freaking mailed yet. From Harbor Freight. So, but I will be going tomorrow to Tractor Supply and Rural King if I need to. So, that's it, guys. Have a great Friday. I picked up these really good mushrooms, and I'm going to saute them up, and I'm going to eat them, and see how it goes. A little bit of a mushroom. I don't want to eat too many. I don't want to have a tummy ache, But I'm going to have to try them out with a little butter. So, anyway, have a good one. Be good. I'm going to have a shot of something, or a little sippy of something. I'm not sure what, but yep. There we go. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. I love you guys. We're getting to be down to the wire of getting stuff, guys, because if you don't get it now, you may not be able to get it when you need to, or when you actually get out there, because you may be in the crowds with everybody else. So get out there and do it now, okay? I can't tell you what you get. You know your family, you know what you need to do, what you got to get. So do what your heart tells you, and we will talk to you later, guys. I love you very much, and be good. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.